It's another midweek message. Hope your week's been going great. I know for me, it's been a little crazy this week. I've had some interesting meetings, great conversations, and I'm starting to realize more and more that we are creating a normal with COVID. That's for sure. Getting used to putting my mask on when I go out to certain places. Had lunch with a dear friend, and we sat in this restaurant on Tuesday, and all the booths were a little higher and there was barely anybody there. And you start to realize that we're in these different practices. And it amazes me how quickly life can change for us. And it doesn't matter where we're at, but the normals can shift, right? You have an accident, something happens to your body, you're in pain, you can't walk right. You get an illness, tragedy hits. Just different bumps and bruises that can come along in life, and it throws us off. I've been realizing, at least for myself, and I don't know how it is for you, but during COVID, this time period, I've been having to really change my life. Like, there's just stuff that's different. And someone said to me, it's like there's a wet blanket that just sits on everything. And then I came across this verse today, and it's James 1:21. Get rid of all moral filth and the evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you. I sat back and I felt called to get back to basics. As complex and complicated it is just to walk into a store, there's basics to it. I still have to go in and purchase my items. I still have to come out. I still have to do all these little nuances, and the basics haven't changed in life. And when I read this verse and it says, humbly accept the word planted in you, I started to realize that there are things in my life that I need to start pushing away and focusing on the word that's been planted in me. I wonder for you, what are some of those things that have been keeping you from getting back to the basics? What are some of those pieces and habits that you need to be building back into your life? Or are there things that have crept in, moral filth and evil, that is keeping you from accepting the word that's planted in you? It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But the fact is, getting back to basics and going after that original word that's been planted in you is where the wellspring of hope will come. You know, Jesus says, I'm that living water, right? To the woman at the well. I mean, when you think about that, there's this unending ability to continue to flourish and to go. This Sunday, we're going to be talking about the tree, your tree. And we're going to be wrapping up a whole series of weeks talking about ourselves and the church. And I want you to be listening on Sunday. Please, if you can't make it Sunday morning because you're off on July 4th, that's great. You still need to at least catch it, because this is going to be a capstone sermon, in my opinion, that's going to encompass all these things we've been learning during COVID as we start to come back and be face to face with each other and have a new experience of outdoor worship. Church, I commend you, all those that have been following and listening. I commend you for your willingness to be flexible. And I believe that God is calling us back to the basics and to continue to look at who we are and what we're doing and keeping life basic and to the point and accepting that word that's planted in you so that it can flourish and grow. Have a blessed week. And we look forward to gathering in 2 weeks face to face. And I'm glad that you grabbed this midweek message, and enjoy the week and get to know your neighbors. God bless.